Here's how cultural intelligence can help your team to improve collaboration and communication. When teams have high CQ, which is really their interest and motivation in connecting with others that are different from them, of course, it helps them to ask more questions, to connect more. But when they increase their CQ knowledge, which is about understanding how cultures are similar or different to one another, it really helps a great deal. And one of the things that cultural intelligence helps teams with is understanding the cultural value orientations. And so, for example, a team member could be part of an individualist culture, whereas another team member could be part of a collectivist culture. And so those differences can come into a clash or lead to conflict when not fully understood. And so when teams increase their CQ knowledge and understand how each team member ticks or how each team member shows up, it really helps them a great deal. Also, what we've seen is that when teams and when organizations lean more into CQ strategy, they think more about how they do things. They think more about how they engage in meetings. They think more about what's the best way to communicate with that team member as opposed to how you communicate with this team member, for example. And then the last one, when you think about the CQ action, it's really important for teams to take the time to think about their behavior when engaging with others. Is it appropriate? Is it culturally sensitive? Are they taking their awareness in the way that they connect with one another? I've been working with teams around the world, and I've found that global teams that are using CQ are far more able to work across borders and across the world where cultures are so different from one another, only because they've taken the time to understand the differences and then to leverage those differences so that everyone shows up at their best.